Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show, and y'all know why I'm smiling. The Ravens are number one in the AFC. Oh, who thought we couldn't do it? Who thought Joe Burrow was the man? Who thought Mahomes was going to dethrone Lamar? I tried to tell y'all. Oh, and if you want a little bit of graphics, because you know people have been making graphics, here you go. Number one seed in the AFC. And I don't want to hear about any of the other teams going through problems and tribulations and stuff like that. Oh, we would be number one if our receivers were better. We would be number one if our quarterback wasn't hurt. How many times in the past were the Ravens up in the AFC? Number one seed in the AFC. Huh? Y'all remember though, right? And Lamar goes out with an injury from the pocket. And people say, oh, look, up, yep, there it goes. And we lost every game that year when he did that after that. And no one felt sorry for us. No one said, oh, the Ravens had a chance. Nobody said nothing. Nothing. So, do I feel sorry for the Chiefs? Nope. Do I feel sorry for the Bengals? No. Do I feel sorry for the Bills? No. I don't feel sorry for none of them because everything that these teams are going through right now, we went through in a series of two and a half years. We went through all that stuff. All of it. But man, yeah. The Ravens are number one. Can you smell what the Ravens are cooking? People is mad, big sad. Bro, listen, this is... Yo, there's a stat that came out that the Chiefs have had 3 straight games, right? Because we were number one because the Chiefs lost, right? They've had 3 straight games where they've been shut out. No points in the entire second half of games. And I want to make sure I say this also. Since they were making all these excuses why they lost, right? Patrick Mahomes, that was a very difficult pass he made to MVS. MVS had to reach all the way out and almost died. Now, we've seen Hollywood make catches like that, but it's still a very difficult catch to make. We've seen other high-level receivers make that catch, but that's still a very difficult catch to make. And this guy didn't bring it in. Same thing happened to Herbert. Sorry, Herbie, but you about to get spanked when we play you. Oh, yes, sirree, Bob. Yo, let me tell you this right now. I don't want to hear no tears, see no tears, hear no weeping, nothing. The Ravens are once again the number one seed in the entire AFC. We control our destiny, and all we got to do is handle business at this point. That's all we got to do. And we started off the year very injured. That's what makes that feat even more spectacular because we were injured. How many of our receivers were injured? I ask you. How many of our offensive line were injured? I ask you. How many of our defenders were injured? I ask you. So I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing. Nada. No bueno. Bro, I'm so serious, bro, because everything, like I had previously said, that these teams are belly aching about, the Ravens have had to go through, and we've watched team after team berate our quarterback, our squad, making fun of us, stuff like that, saying, oh, the Ravens weren't going to win anyways. All these different narratives that they ran with on why it wasn't a big deal that we were like very injured and stuff like that, and that didn't really have an impact to the what's it called, to the season and stuff like that. The Ravens, the last 2 years before this one, check this out, were number one in the AFC. Then they were number one in the AFC North, one game or half a game out of first seed in the second year. Both times Lamar got hurt. So I don't want to hear nothing. I do not want to hear nothing. We've had to deal with it. We've had to figure out ways to win. And think about it. Even last game when Lamar almost went down with the injury, everyone held their breath, right? Because it's like, no, right? We didn't want that brother to get injured again. We wanted to make sure he had a shot to try to go win that Super Bowl. Now we have the number 1 seed again. Now we of course we're the number 1 in AFC North. Now we put Cincy out of their misery because remember Cincy started off bad. They started off bad. And they blamed, Joe Burrow was injured. That's why he couldn't run. He couldn't walk. Then when they started getting, he's back. Then when he started facing good defense again, remember, I don't want to hear nothing from them. They lost to Houston, Texas the week before. They act like that didn't happen. They act like that did not happen. And then they went to Baltimore and lost also. So you can smell me later with all the foolishness, right? They've been racking up losses. So when any time a Cincinnati Bengal, we would have beat you with Joe Burrow. You didn't even beat Houston Texans. And I don't want to hear no one tell me anything because we already beat the Houston Texans, remember? But we got no credit for it because they said, it's a rookie quarterback. I mean, what do you think? I mean, that doesn't count. They beat y'all, though. And they beat y'all when y'all said Joe Burrow was back to being 100%. I don't want to hear no excuses from any of you. None. We earned this. We worked for this. We prayed for this. We manifested this. And we made it happen. This is the Ravens, baby. Call. We did it. Now, handle business. We ain't done. No. For the journey is long, treacherous, and perilous. But guess what? When the going gets tough, the tough get going. And the Ravens are built tough. And I ain't talking about Ford tough, because Ford means found on road dead. If you're an 80s baby, you know that. So we're not talking about Ford tough. No. This is mental toughness. We have sacrificed. We have lost. We have felt the pain of injury. We have felt the pain of bad coaching, bad players. Wait till what you see what I do on my next video. We've done all of that, but we found a way to get it done. I'm telling y'all, man, I have a feeling this is the year where we get the Super Bowl and we bring it back to Baltimore. And I want to see the excuses. Let me tell you this right now, because I'm going to tell you this right now. We already know what the excuses are going to be. Oh, yeah, the Ravens won the Super Bowl, but it was in a weakened AFC. Everybody was hurt. And now, you know what we're going to say? What about the years with Lamar hurt? That doesn't count. He's injury prone. That's why. You know what I'm going to have to say to them? Oh, sorry, guy, but this is for you. What do the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap! Oh. That's what I'm going to say. Woo-hoo! Backhand slap! Ha-ha! Boy, you always find out who the tough ones are when the shoe is on the other foot. You always find out. Nick Wright. Cincinnati fan. Funny. Y'all gonna worry about the draft. We'll try to worry about winning the Super Bowl, all right? And once we win it, we'll show you how to do this, son. You heard. But as always, that's the episode of the Wonder Kind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know, love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out the Wonder Kind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to the channel, bottom of the screen right here is a QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is $TheWunderkindShow. Super easy. And that helps out with all the equipment, all the better content and everything. All right? So if you want to help, that's how you do it. But once again, it's the Wonder Kind Show. This is your host, Nitro, coming live for being on top of the AFC. And like always, y'all know my slogan, peace. And I am out of here. Yeah.